Hey guys, this is Dave with CostCertified, and in this video, we're going to take a look at how you can set your margin for your account. So you can set a default margin, profit margin, and then you can also set a minimum profit margin. And I'll explain why you want to do that. Now, if you click on the Rubik's Cube, this always brings you back to the admin panel. So it's a quick way, like if you're ever lost and you need to get back to the pipeline to see your different clients that you want to go into, you can always do that. For now, we're going to go under estimating and we're going to click on estimating and presentation settings. And in here, it explains, a lot of people forget what markup is and what margin is. So it actually explains what it is so that you're aware. And the thing about CostCertified that's really cool that a lot of contractors have to wrap their mind around is that every single item has its own markup, which is a very powerful thing because you know you're going to make money no matter what. Even if you give a discount on the quote, it automatically will tell you if you're under your minimum profit margin on any of your items. So now no longer, because when you do a project, if you're not using CostCertified or tracking your costs properly, you really don't know where you're making your money. You don't know where you're losing your money. So it's a really powerful way of making sure that you know your costs. So your minimum margin, you can drag this and you can just come up with, if you have a salesperson that's out and they want to give discounts in order to win the job, you never want it to go under your minimum margin. So you can set that. Your default margin here is, you can drag this where you want. So the markup here in this case is 1.63. The margin is 38%. And then it gives you a little bit of info here of how much profit you would make on $100 of revenue. So it makes it pretty easy for you. So you can drag that and that becomes your default margin for your entire account. And then here, because we're a digital proposal and people can approve projects with a click of a button, you want to make sure that your terms and conditions are here for them to approve when they go to book it. So it's really easy. You just copy them in. And if you need to make a headline, just look what it says here. So if you have a headline, you simply put these square brackets here, and then that makes it bold. And then the rest of it is just normal. So you can put in your terms and conditions here. And then once you do that, a little thing is going to come up and say save. So I'll just show you if I change this. Oops. So if I go my terms and conditions, right? And then, so it's going to come up and say save. So you just save it. So that's how you, basically how you make sure that you have your default margin, your minimum margin, and you have your terms and conditions when they go to approve is all right here. Keep in mind that even if you set your default margin, you can still, when you're building the quote, you can still adjust the markup on an individual item. So this isn't locked in. This just makes it easy as an account-wide thing. But when you go to build your quote, you can be like, you know what, I don't like marking up this item. So you just keep it at 1. So again, CostCertified is really, really flexible that way. So anyway, thank you for watching this video.